Water signs. Whew, it's Wednesday. It's a good day. I feel better than yesterday, so that's good. Hope you guys are feeling good too, because we're in Aries season, and Aries are passionate and go-getters and get shit done, and just in that, like, I don't know, fire up your ass vibe, kind of, you know what I mean? So hopefully everybody's feeling that. Let's do Cancer. I don't know why right off the bat I'm like, I feel like Cancer lit a fire up their ass or something. You guys are always doing something crazy. Please excuse me, guys. I just really want to cleanse it out. It's funny because the last person that I did a reading on with these cards the other night was a Cancer, and she was dealing with a Cancer. And I mean, you know, it wasn't great energy, so I'm like, okay, I want to get it off these, get it off these. All right. All right, Cancers, I hope you're doing well and manifesting to your higher self. Yeah, you are. Okay, let me. Wow. Wow, is this this week? There's been a lot of kings, or I think there has been. Shit, I don't know. Anything else for Cancer? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Anything else for Cancers from loved ones from the other side? Anything for Cancers, please? Ooh, the moon. I feel this sense of like, you know, you don't know what the hell you're doing, but you do know what the hell you're doing. It doesn't mean that that's, you know, I'm just saying what I feel about this reading just because I see the moon, but I see the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Eight, the Judgment. Be like, you know what you're doing. And you're definitely heading towards something here. But I kind of just feel like maybe you're in the place of not knowing what's going to happen, or maybe there's some shadow work here. I feel like right off the bat, this is going to be a two-way reading, and it usually is a two-way reading. It's been a two-way reading for a lot of signs lately. So for yours, I feel like this could either be about you and your own personal self-love, or you and somebody else here, and there's a new beginning in love. So just want to say that's pretty much it right off the bat. And you have the moon. The moon represents facing your fears, secrets that need to be revealed, shadow work that needs to be done, or just kind of feeling in this place of not knowing, like, just kind of like, okay, I guess I'll wait for a sign, you know, or just don't know what's going to happen next. And you're in that place for a reason. You're just kind of like in limbo, I guess you would say, but I don't want to say limbo because didn't they say that's like a bad place? I don't know. You know what I mean. Yeah, the Judgment card, the Magician, the Eight of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Let's do loving yourself. If you're not dealing with anybody at all, Cancer, like you're literally not dealing with anybody at all, then you're on this place of self-love. There's deep shadow work you need to do. There's still trauma here that you need to deal with that you have not dealt with. You have the Judgment card, so this could represent you being very judgmental on yourself and others, or you kind of like making big judgments in your life, judgment calls like, this no longer serves me, this no longer serves me, that person no longer serves me, that person no longer serves me. And also I need to, and you're also making judgment calls on yourself of what you don't want to do anymore, or how you don't want to be anymore, stuff like that. Because it's resurrection time. You know what I mean? When you've been in a place of dormant for a long time, or maybe a couple months, maybe a couple years, I don't know, Cancer. Some of you guys have been dormant for shit all your life, and some of you guys have been, maybe you just been feeling like, you know, kind of dead inside for a couple years or a couple months. I don't know here. But this is you resurrecting back up because the universe is like, no, you're needed. And this is shit you need to deal with right now. So that you can manifest to your higher self here. Manifest into the king of love or king of love who you truly are. If you're not dealing with anybody at all cancers. Yeah, I feel like this is you just resurrecting, making huge judgment calls for the better, and just taking action towards being the best you. Being in your love and your being loving and emotional. That's who the King of Cups is. That's who Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. They are all about their love and emotion. Getting back to your feelings and emotion side, but on the good vibe side. You know what I mean? Because it's time for you to love yourself. You can't, I don't feel like anybody really can be super loving and emotional and into your true feelings unless you love yourself. I mean, I've lived a long time hating myself, but loving other people. But this is like you needing to love you, having this new beginning and loving yourself, and having feelings and emotions for yourself, or even possibly towards others. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like you're in this kind of place of limbo, because it's like you need to work on yourself in some aspect here, Cancer. And I see you doing it because you're manifesting and you're wanting to do this. You're wanting a new beginning in self-love. You're wanting to connect back to your true self, the lover. Yeah, water signs are the lovers. They're the king and queen of cups, emotions and love. Love and emotions, that's all they're about. They can be a little overly emotional, and they definitely can detach if things happen. But I just feel like this is you coming back to your true calling, finding yourself, loving yourself, manifesting. Whatever traumas are here that you have not healed from, it's time to do so in order for you to make this happen. Whether a divorce or somebody died or abuse, neglect, rejection, you know what I mean, the basics here. So I feel like you're doing really, really good. I feel like you're facing some fears, or maybe you are dealing with your traumas, or maybe you are kind of just in this place of, I don't know what to do, but I'm doing it because I need to get back to me. I need to get back to good, right? Now, if you're dealing with somebody Cancers, I can't believe I'm doing a double reading here. And there's a reason why I'm doing a double reading. Now, if you are dealing with somebody Cancers, well, you definitely are facing some fears, aren't you? I feel like you've manifested this. I feel like you have brought yourself back to life, and you're manifesting and taking action towards whoever this is. I don't know. When I first saw this reading, I just felt like this was somebody else. Let me see here. Yeah, you're thinking about things. You're going through transformation, self-worth. King of Wands. Queen of Wands. King of Lightning. What is going on here? How many people are you fucking with, bro? Yeah, you're very much focused on your future and things working out for you, ships coming in for you. You are just barely opening up your heart. So I do kind of feel like some of you maybe are dealing with both situations. Maybe you're dealing with somebody else, and at the same time you're trying to love yourself and open your heart back up. I mean, that's what, Cancers. Yeah. I love this. This is you setting boundaries. This is you setting boundaries, healthy boundaries, letting it be known, hey, I'm not to be played with. If you're going to play with me, go fuck yourself. That's who I feel the Page of Cups. You're setting new boundaries. You're opening up your heart. You are trapping yourself in your own mind, but I see you changing that. I see you changing that because you are seeing your true self-worth, and you are transforming into something better. So yeah, you know what? I should just. Well, sorry, Cancers. I smoked a couple cigarettes the other night at a bar when I was doing readings for people, and let me tell you, oh yeah, no, I'm glad I don't smoke on the regular basis. Uh, shit gets you good. Anyways, I feel like you're dealing with both for most of you. Okay, if you're dealing with somebody, you definitely called this in. If you're not dealing with anybody, this is all about you, or you could be dealing with both. Because sometimes when you come across somebody, and this is your future card, so maybe you haven't even met this person yet, or I don't know. I see a king, and a queen, and a king. So that's 4 energies here. I mean, I don't know if you're dealing with multiple people or this is just all you. I mean, it's readings are confusing. There's a Queen of Lightning. This is someone who's completely real, loyal, trustworthy, doesn't bullshit, doesn't fuck around, doesn't play. This is someone who's like legit, blunt, honest, no filter kind of vibe. King of Wands. This is sexual, passionate, go-getting, just confident and courageous and just, I don't know. I feel like the king is very sexual energies. And then you have the King of Lightning, which matches the Queen of Lightning, right? I don't know, Cancers, what's going on here. I feel like this is a match. I don't know if this is a match. Maybe this is just both you. Maybe you're in a passionate, loving energy right now. But there's a King and Queen of Lightning here inside of you that you're showing me that you're matching with somebody. King and Queen of Lightning is all about the mind, being honest and real, just communicating truth, taking action on what they want. So I don't know, Cancer. You guys know. You guys got to figure it out because it's your lives. I can only read what I can read. I feel like most of you are dealing with somebody here. This could be you. This could be somebody else. I don't know. Maybe you are. I feel like maybe you are taking action towards somebody here that you feel is loving and emotional like you. It doesn't have to be a water sign. Or you're just getting back to good, getting back to you by loving yourself and dealing with some trauma. One or the other. But you definitely have a Queen and King inside of you that is a match. But you are doing some real big changes, especially with that Wheel of Fortune. And that 8 of Swords. I think that's like the 8 of Swords is what's been holding you back this whole time. It's somebody who's trapping themselves off, keeping people away, and trapping yourself in and kind of just consuming yourself with your own thoughts. But you're changing that because you're finding self-worth. You're finding self-love. Thank the gods for that. I love readings like this. This is why I do readings, because I don't care about money or other stupid crap. It's all about you loving yourself and getting yourself out of your own fucking demise. You know what I mean? There's so many miserable people out there, you know? It's like, let's not be miserable anymore. Let's try hard to be happy with the time we got left, right? Okay. Dr. Phil? Yeah, no, I don't like Dr. Phil. But I'll see you next time, Cancers. I hope this helped.